So it looks like Cardi B might have been playing us all along. While she once claimed that Offset was the one sending people after her friends, the tables have seriously turned. New revelations suggest Cardi was the one actually paying folks to go after Offset, flipping the narrative and painting him as the villain in a drama she may have orchestrated herself. It's some wild, manipulative energy, especially since Offset's rumored new girlfriend isn't safe from the chaos either. Allegedly, Cardi's crew was sent to deal with her too. You'd think Cardi would have learned her lesson after narrowly dodging jail time for doing something eerily similar not too long ago. But here we are again. Same mess, different day. The drama reportedly kicked off when Cardi lashed out at Offset for allegedly threatening to take both his and her life, supposedly because he was bitter about her moving on with NFL star Stefon Diggs. From the sound of it, Cardi didn't even flinch. At the disturbing claim, she's convinced it's just another one of Offset's dramatic stunts, meant to guilt trip her into crawling back. This kind of emotional manipulation, she says, is classic Offset, and it's exactly why it took her so long to cut ties in the first place.
I really want to tell you about this. If I tell you about this hating, I really want to tell y'all so much about this hating, because every single time that I find like peace, first of all, the way this man ruined my Valentine's Day, and then like I really want to let y'all know the that he did a couple of days ago. You know what? I'm not even gonna do it today. I'm gonna tell you about his. I'm gonna say it soon. But I'm gonna let him keep trying me. I'm gonna collect all my evidence. So when I come here, I'm gonna show y'all the type of I breed it with.
Cardi B isn't holding back, and the latest twist in this saga is even messier than before. She's now accusing Offset and his new flame of launching a digital smear campaign against her, allegedly paying off bloggers to spread false narratives and tarnish her image. According to Cardi, this duo is working overtime to sabotage her reputation behind the scenes, but it doesn't stop at blog posts. The new girlfriend, clearly feeling emboldened, has reportedly been sliding into Cardi's DMs with bizarre voice notes.
I've been quiet for a very, very long time. You know what I'm saying? I've been quiet for a very long time. And I'm letting everybody know that if this and his little pet don't apologize to me by noon, I'm exposing everything. Because him and his little pet been trolling me for the past 4 months, leaving explicit voicemails on my phone, telling me to shut the f up, disrespecting me. So if him and his pet don't apologize to me by noon, I'm exposed so bad. And I know y'all don't want to hear it, but I don't give a fuck. Because you want to know why? I've been letting him troll me for a long time. Leaving me crazy voicemails, telling me crazy stuff in text messages, trolling me, hitting up that I be dealing with. Now it's my turn. Now it's not fun. Now it's not fun, right? When the demon is inside of me, getting your little. Oh, and by the way, and you want to know how all this started? This started because he want to get his blog friends to troll me. Mind you, y'all know I got a lot of blogger friends. I don't tell my blogger friends to bother y'all. And mind you, I've been telling Bardigan to please leave things peacefully, but I don't give a. If I don't get my apology by noon, I want an apology not by one, but by both. By both. Be putting a bug in a bit here, and it's like you met the right one. You met the right one. I don't know what you about me, but both of y'all met the right one. I want my apology by noon. I'll let y'all know if I get the apology. If I don't, it's going to be hell. I'm exposing everything. Thank you. And yes. Oh, Cardi, wait for the music. No, I have a personal life too. My personal life. If I'm gonna talk about it, I'm gonna talk about it. I don't know what I've been going through. I just keep it to myself. But mothers will pay today. Today is the day.
Cardi B recently opened up about a heated clash she had with Offset just a few days ago, and it wasn't just your typical exes arguing situation. According to Cardi, things escalated after she took a bold step. She sent Offset's new girlfriend a series of messages he had privately sent her.
You got all these lawyers. I asked you to do one thing and you didn't do it, so now I'm gonna do it. No, stop calling me. I don't care. I don't give a f. So let me tell y'all about this, all right? For the past couple of months, I've been very quiet, but I've been going through a lot of stuff that I keep to myself. First thing first, This guy, right, is upset because I sent his girlfriend text messages of him begging me, saying he was gonna take away his life, begging me, saying he's gonna take away my life. All that. He was mad. He's mad about that. Mind you, this man sent text messages to somebody that I was dealing with me and him having. That's the type of shit I've been dealing with for the past 2 months. Every time he knows that I go out of town, he leave me voice notes trying to put my self-esteem to the ground, and I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of him and his girlfriend playing games on my phone, leaving explicit voice notes on my voicemails on my phone. I told this girl, hey, I hit this girl up before. Like, yo, I better not find out you in my house. This girl gonna tell me, why you care that I'm in the house? You haven't been there for 3 years. Girl, how you gonna tell me why I'm mad that you in my house when that's my house that I bought? Are you okay? And then FaceTime me with his girl. Mind you, yo, you've been harassing me and harassing men that I've been dealing with for months already. You've been harassing my friends. You send people to get my friend, my homegirl. You got my mama calling. I don't give a I told you. Now, if you don't want me to send messages.
The internet never sleeps, and Cardi B's fans certainly don't play when it comes to detective work. After Cardi spilled tea about a shady blogger allegedly being on Offset's payroll, social media sleuths quickly connected the dots and uncovered the identity of the person in question, a blogger who goes by the name One Goat Alexis. And let's just say, the receipts were not hard to find. One scroll through, Alexis's page made it clear she had been throwing relentless shade at Cardi, often over things that didn't even warrant public scrutiny. It gave very much personal vendetta, or, as many fans speculated, someone's cutting a check, and Alexis wasn't exactly trying to fly under the radar either. Once Cardi's fanbase flooded her DMs, Alexis doubled down with a cryptic and passive-aggressive post on IG saying, "This is odd and random, but it is not new. One thing I can say is an apology will not be given because from what I know, one is not owed. I just hope Cardi takes today to relax and cool off because I love mess and we can be that today." But she wasn't done. In her IG stories, she flipped the narrative entirely, demanding Cardi be the one to apologize. She claimed to be sitting on major, career-ruining tea about Cardi and threatened to spill everything if her so-called integrity continued to be questioned. "The fact I'm sitting on real tea so I don't embarrass anyone and I'm being told I have no integrity is crazy. I could post things and go viral. It wouldn't hurt me. I want my apology. I want it." Meanwhile, Cardi was dealing with another front in this never-ending war of disrespect. If you remember, she recently called out Offset for allegedly bringing his new girlfriend to her house behind her back. Well, things took a turn for the worse right after Cardi aired him out. In what felt like a blatant act of provocation, the new girlfriend posted a video of herself inside Cardi's home, loud and bold as ever. Adding yet another layer to this tangled web of chaos, Cardi B let loose on Offset once again, this time accusing him of orchestrating an attack on one of her close friends. According to Cardi, Offset allegedly sent people to jump her homegirl, all in a twisted attempt to provoke her and get under her skin.
I told this girl, hey, I hit this girl up before. Like, yo, I better not find out you in my house. This girl gonna tell me, why you care that I'm in the house? You haven't been there for 3 years. Girl, how you gonna tell me why I'm mad that you in my house when that's my house that I bought? Are you okay?
At first, the public had Cardi B's back. After all, Offset allegedly sending people to rough up one of her close friends over their personal beef was completely out of line. Most fans agreed. Whatever drama they've got going on, dragging innocent people into it just wasn't it. But just when the narrative seemed to be tilting in Cardi's favor, things took a wild turn. A blind item popped up online, flipping the whole situation on its head. This anonymous leak claimed that Cardi was actually the one playing offense, not defense. According to the post, she had allegedly sent people to attack not just Offset's new girlfriend, but Offset himself. It even resurfaced claims about her supposed history of targeting women connected to Offset, a shady pattern that's haunted her before. The post was cryptic but cutting, describing Cardi as a former A-list rapper, trying to spin the story in her favor, while conveniently leaving out the fact that, technically, she had sent people to confront her ex's hookups in the past. The kicker? The item pointed pointed out that while Cardi might deny sending a bunch of men, she did send a man and a woman. And to be fair, the receipts go back years. Remember the infamous incident involving Jade and Batty G, 2 women allegedly involved with Offset during his relationship with Cardi? That situation ended in a court case that dragged on for years. Cardi was accused of orchestrating an assault on them at a New York strip club, and in 2022 she finally pleaded guilty to 2 misdemeanor charges, 3rd-degree assault and reckless endangerment. Her sentence? 15 days of community service. She narrowly dodged jail time, so when this blind item reignited those old wounds, Cardi didn't stay quiet. She clapped back on Twitter, pointing out that the accusations were baseless. Enough with the lies. Where in my court papers does it say grown men touched any women? Nowhere. Why would I send grown men when my girls get active? And they came out and said it themselves. My co-defendants were women. She insisted the narrative was being twisted by people who weren't even present, brushing off the blind item as a recycled smear job. Still, fans are torn. One person commented, "I'm not necessarily a fan of either Cardi or Off-Cheat, but they need to get it together for the kids." Another was less forgiving. Why is Cardi so dumb? All she had to do was get a restraining order. Now her slow self is going to get in trouble again. And honestly, that's the million-dollar question. Could Cardi's past catch up with her? If she's truly back to her old ways? Or is this just another exaggerated narrative fed by internet chaos and clout chasers? What do you think? Is Cardi spiraling again? Or is she just defending herself from a coordinated attack? Let me know in the comments. And while you're here, check out the next video because trust me, the mess doesn't stop here.